2K Sports presents Thursday night at the NBA. We'll see Los Angeles and the home team. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Phillips, no good. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Reeves. Now, here is Irving. And he drives in. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside Irving. Driving inside. And Jokic gets it to go.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
Vassell outside. The basket good off the assist from Phillips.
3 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
To the paint. Jokic. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And here's Los Angeles. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Parker. The kick out to Irving. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Outside, Phillips. Knocked away. Clock at 6. No one near him. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From deep, Reeves sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 8 points.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
And Towns throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Reeves outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 10 points for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Jokic with the steal. Here's Irving.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Reeves after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. And now in transition is Phillips. Here we go. And that one drops. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the home team has possession. They trail by 1. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And here is Los Angeles now. Three-pointer. Devin Vassell, and that's good. Vassell's got 6 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Out to Miller. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 5 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Outside Jackson. It's off the run. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Got it up. And so it's Los Angeles. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the three-point shot.
Los Angeles, 26.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be a lead at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Let's check in now with our Allie Lepores, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Pass to George. Now Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Phillips with the ball. George picks him up. Miller outside. Drills it from outside. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Jokic. Back to Irving. Jokic a screen. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Towns, no luck.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
It's good. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
And Los Angeles leads by 11.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's Parker with the drive. On the wing, Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decisions.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Parker outside. Barnes the screen. The kick out to Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 8 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Parker. Pass to Jokic. Back to Parker. Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer. 18 points for him.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
There's the pick. Right side Irving. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Irving with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And that one's good, Barnes.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from three, this guy is almost unguardable. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Miller with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Here's Parker. Sweet little floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Devin Vassell has been on display for LA. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Parker with the steal. For the lead, and the layup is good. Parker's got his second best. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Up and in on the layup. Barnes has got his third basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Parker double team. Here's Big Nikola Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
Team foul.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it. At the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
First team foul.
Here's Billups. 10 points for him. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jokic from the arc. And Jokic is good on the three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, Vassell, covered by Irving, and the wide-open shot from Billups. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Reeves outside. Clock at 4. Back to Parker. And the three ball is good. Parker's got 7 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Vassell outside. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He's got 18.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Reeves outside. Jokic a screen. Battling inside. Jokic is good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Back to Parker. From deep. It's good from long range. Parker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Pass to Billups. Vassell. Fires the three. Barnes grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Pass to Reeves. The kick out to Irving. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Vassell. He's got 18. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Towns, no luck. 107 left in the third quarter of the game. Bogdanovich wide open. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's George. There's the drive. Outside for Jackson. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Duncan. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good with the elbow jumper.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Jackson has the open look. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
71.
Up by 12. And
59.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Billups. It's Vassell on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. Vassell's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. George in the post. And it's George finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Pass to Miller. Billups, double team. Back to Vassell. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Outside Jackson. Back to George. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here's Miller outside. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Now Powell. Going inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Phillips double team. Dunk it outside. To the middle. Phillips with the bucket.
Chauncey Phillips.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Jackson with the screen. Fires to the hoop. Outside for George. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Vassell. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone.
That's impressive. Vassell nabs the steal, and right away he's got that fast break push.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Towns, a three-pointer. Good.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Miller. And the three misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that's what Barnes brings to the table. Scotty is a point forward with a great feel for the game.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Outside Irving. Driving the lane.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angle of the defense. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Reed. Three. Good.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Irving attacking. Oh, the dunk!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Towns with the steal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
And here is Vassell. And so the home crowd treated to a win.